The artistic reconstruction of the myths underlying the artifacts of the Permian animal style of decoration is the foundation of the gameplay plot. The myths and lore of the Komi-Permians, Komi-Zurians, Mansi, and Sami peoples serve as the basis for the reconstruction. Artifacts found throughout the game can be found in museums in Perm Krai. Well, that was a lot of text on the screen for not that long of a time. But hello, and welcome to Mooseman, or The Mooseman. It seems to have a little bit of trouble deciding, because in Steam it's called The Mooseman, but here it's just saying Mooseman, so I don't even know. But The Mooseman is a game by someone whose name I'm gonna butcher. I think it's Vladimir Beletsky? Maybe? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But also, thank you to Mr. Vladimir for sharing a review copy of the game with me, which is why I'm playing it right now, right here. But beyond that, I don't really know too much about this game, just the way I like it. Apparently, as you could see from the intro thing, it has something to do with, like, different tribal lore and things that I am completely clueless when it comes to, so I'm not even gonna pretend to know what I'm talking about. But I just thought the game looked pretty interesting. It's kind of a 2D, apparently very, like, story or atmosphere-based game, I think. And it just looked kind of fascinating, so I wanted to try it out. And here we are. As you can see, there are no options or anything like that. This is a Unity game, so you can only change the resolution and the preset in the launcher thing, which leaves a bit to be desired, but apparently the game is fairly simplistic and seems to run pretty well, as far as I can tell anyway. We'll see if there are any problems. But also, when I start the game now, I did test out the recording and I noticed that there's voice acting, and it's in a language that I don't know. I think it's Russian, but it might not be, and I might be a complete idiot. But there's also text on the screen, so it makes me want to read out the text aloud, because I don't understand the spoken language. But I noticed that once we get into the game, I can actually look up what was written in the intro, which is great. So, I'm just gonna start the game, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and we're just gonna listen to the voice acting, even though I don't understand a word. So let's go.
Шиланкывлан, пашкыды бордес, преданню крае зануотаса. Яшку везменам, щутуще змущеламын выдмаса. И велищ туманлан пемутас щижим чапка сожребий. Куемир барема свечища, куем мирозданнелан шибрас. Шонделыш била муфтыш сылан куйлан туй пондас. Кыв за кыв пащилан кывлыш. Пондан тыдны вековой знаний. Пемут каджит парманы великой.
And there we go. That's the intro. And it's telling us to use the arrow keys to move left and right, but you can also use W, A, and D. So I'm just going to be using that, I guess. I think. I'm not even sure if you can use the mouse. Maybe it's a keyboard-only game. I don't even know. Maybe there's no reason to use a mouse, but I'll start out using W, A, and D, and we'll see how it works. But if I go into the escape menu, I can use my my mouse here. I can go to myths. Oh, options. Language. Oh. Wait, this is just text, right? I'm pretty sure this is just text and not actually, I see. Yeah, okay, it's just the text, not the sound. Just a sound slider. Kind of useless. There's almost no point to just have a sound slider, just one. Because, I mean, you can just do that you can just turn down your volume or turn down the Windows mixer or whatever. I guess it's still good to have, but I would have liked to have some more options like music, sound effects, vocals, or voiceovers would be nice to have, but oh well. Didn't even realize there was an options menu. But we can also go into myths, and here, light the idols to decipher the myths. Apparently there are a bunch of myths we have to find and stuff, and I'm gonna have to say that word a lot, which I'm terrible at, and we can read the stuff that was in the intro in a much more clear font as well. But it's quite weird English, I've noticed, and I don't know if that's intended or not. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be some sort of, like, poetic thing, or if it's just not very well translated. I don't know, but I'm just gonna read it. On a wings of bird that soars... Wait, what? On a wings of bird that soars, let me take you to the land of myth. Let my words be seeds that grow through your heart. In a gloomy forest dark What? In a gloomy forest dark, 7 draw lot once more. What? 3 whole worlds are waiting for the chosen. Who will find Shondi, which is apparently a name or something, deep below the ground. Listen to the words of ancient song and learn the knowledge of ages. In the Parma, cold and full of shadows, mighty spirit chosen was. Very weird, and I don't quite understand a lot of that. I don't know if they're just trying to be, like, poetic and weird for the sake of it, or if it's, as I said, just kind of some strange stuff going on. And right here at the left is a secret. I'm assuming this is like an artifact. I heard something about artifacts being spread out across the game. Oh, yeah, there we go. Press F1 to view your artifact collection. Okay. Mooseman. Winged Mooseman traverses all 3 layers of creation. He is accompanied by spirits, and a reptile is below his feet. Artifact of 7th or 8th century from the Troitsko-Pechersky district, Komi, based on materials from the book Perm Animal Style by V.A. Oborin, G.N. Chagin, Perm 1988. Oh man, there's gonna be so much stuff that I have no idea about, and I mean, I'm just gonna see what this is about and sort of get taken along for the ride, I think. See if I learn something, see if it's an interesting story, but maybe it's gonna be a bit too weird and spiritual for me. I don't even know. I was just interested in the game's look, honestly. It looks very, very nice. Bit choppy, not really, like, super smooth, but looks more like an artistic decision than anything. Alright, so I press spacebar to activate this thing? What is that, though? Now I have a weird mask, but only when I'm near the tree. Is it a checkpoint? Does it stay on permanently as long as I'm close to the tree? I guess it does. Oh, was that like an idle animation? I guess we'll see that later on. Not sure if there's any other, like, gameplay mechanic than just walking around and finding... Oh, double tap for auto walk. Oh, okay. Look, Ma, no hands. I can just, like, not even do anything. Alright. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a very just... Oh, there we go. Can't just not play the game. Okay, so... some sort of giant? I don't even know. Oh? Interesting. So pressing space, you can, like, enable or disable spirits? Idols sing of ancient myth. Press F2 to read them. So now we get more myths. I see. The Siryu River. And it translates into... The middle world is separated from the lower one by the great river Siryu. It circles the world, concealing the world of the dead from the world of the living. Vakul lives in the waters of Siryu. He devours each and every one, which is a bit wrong, but whatever, who dares to trespass his dominion. Only the ones who know, called toadies, have the knowledge to find a bridge leading from one world to the other. There are other rivers that flow between worlds. Holy crap, I don't even know. It's kind of interesting, though, that, like, apparently this is based on, yeah, myths and mythology and lore and legends from these ancient tribes of, like, Sami, and Sami's the only tribe I actually know of the list that they had, but all those, like, ancient tribes, it's kind of interesting that they have quite similar myths sometimes to, like, everywhere else. It's a very common thing, the whole, like, world of the living and the dead, and a river that separates, and something in the river, like some sort of, I don't know, snake, or who knows. We'll see what kind of thing it even is. Mythology has always, like, fascinated me, but I don't know anything about it. I'm just kind of like, it's cool, oh my god. Okay. And then I probably press space to, like... Yeah, there we go. So you press space to sort of shift into the spirit domain, I guess. And if I just, like, press space again, I would just fall down. And okay. Oh! Oh! Cows of Vakul. Achievement unlocked. I found a secret. Interesting. Wow, okay, so there are secrets. I didn't even know. And now we get an artifact. And we can look at... Oh, I have 2. When did I get this one? I guess you started with this one and actually found this one. Or this one before. I don't even know. Man and Mooseman. Anthropomorphic figure surrounded by Moosemen standing on a reptile. Artifact of... Wait, didn't we read this? I mean, it's kind of the same. Most of Perm animal-style researchers believe that the creators of these artifacts are the ancestors of the modern Komi and Udmurt peoples of Perm Krai. I'm probably butchering a lot of pronunciation. Sorry about that. It's gonna happen. And Man and Mooseman. Again. Okay. But this one... Wait, hold on. So, this is from Upper Kama Basin, Perm Krai. This one was from Troitsko-Pechersky District, Komi. And this one is from Redikor, Cherdin District, Perm Krai. I see, interesting. So it's like different cultures that have like the same kind of lore, maybe? This is the Perm Animal Style artifact. Animal Style is an approach to decoration of cast artifacts depicting animals and a man with animals. What? It's a bit weird. It's a bit very weird. Oh. And I just left by going right? Okay. But hold on, what if I enter there again and go left instead? Oh, is it just like, if I drop here, it won't work? I had to drop where the fish is jumping. Yeah, I think that's it. I just kind of accidentally did that. I just timed it perfectly. That's interesting. Alright, so that's actually a good thing, because then that means secrets aren't just completely random. They're actually hidden with a couple of hints. Oh, interesting. So I can just get the artifact again, even though I already have it? Does that do anything? No, nothing. Alright, but you can recollect them for whatever reason. And I can't do much else with a cow. And if I go left... Nothing. Okay, so you have to go right. Wait, that was very long. I'm holding left right now. And then... I'm holding right. Okay, so it wasn't that far. But I felt like I was walking further than the screen was even showing before. But no, just a tiny bit. So yeah, let's keep walking. I can double tap, and then just twiddle my thumbs. And here's some other type of spirit that I can disable. It's very interesting. So now I should get another myth, right? It doesn't... Oh yeah, okay, so it just, like, gave you the tooltip or whatever right away at the start, but now you just have to realize that when you pass a totem, you get another myth. The myth of Osh, or Osh, or something. Bear named Osh, or Osh, I'm gonna say Osh, lies silently. He guards the underworld. Only the dead can walk freely to the kingdom of death, and that is why no spirit from the world of living and no man can pass Osh. And that is why the hunter that has killed the bear should give him great honor. That, again, sentence doesn't really make any sense, but I'm assuming they just mean, like, if you were the hunter that kills Osh, that's like the hunters, every hunter wants that. Like, it's the biggest, greatest honor or something. Well, not honor, but You get what I mean? Like, accomplishment. Oh my god, I'm dead. Holy shit. Okay, but what if I use my spirit powers? Let's see. Spirit power activate. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm making him sleep by using my spirit powers and then waking him up. So wait, hold on. Okay, we have to try this. What if I just, like, walk up to him when he's sleeping and I'm using my spirit powers, and then we just wake him up again? Oh, shit. Okay. So you have to, it's like red light, green light, almost. You just have to be a bit careful when you approach. Yeah, it's pretty much red light, green light. Alright. Stop. Okay, I stopped a bit too early, but maybe it was just one fake out. But what if I do it, like, right now? He's still sleeping. I'm gonna die again, but that's fine. I just wanna try it out. Ah, okay. You can't, like, juke it or anything. Alright. Weird that it was only the one time he would, fake you out. There's also a little bit of delay to, like, I release the button right when his eye opened, but it takes a while for the character to slow down, then stop, then crouch down. So you have to anticipate it a little bit. Here's another myth. Oh. What's he doing now? Okay, hold on. Let's walk back to him. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like a chase sequence. Oh no. Well, let's read the myth. Creation of men. Yen filled the middle world with spirits, animals, and men. He planted seeds of tallest pine and fir trees, and with fish he filled the rivers. The good and useful spirits he sent to the middle world, and the evil ones he sent to the lower world, and Osh was set to guard the border. Well, that's weird. Wasn't it like, didn't Osh guard the sort of in-between the world of the living and the world of the dead? But if the middle world is the world of the living, and the lower world is the world of the dead, doesn't that mean that everyone who dies is an evil spirit or evil? They're just innately evil. That makes no sense, but maybe I'm misunderstanding that. Okay, so now we just have to, like, run, I suppose. Ah, I see, and then there are obstacles in this world, so you have to switch between them. Okay, that makes sense. No, Osh, please, don't do it. Oh, was I supposed to do that? Claws of Osh, achievement unlocked. Yeah, I guess I was. There's an artifact right here. And he's just up there, chilling out. Oh, and what's this now? Hello? What if I... Oh, God. Oh, I can't move back again. Oh, interesting. I can't... Oh, you like, walk up it when you're not in spirit form. But when you are in spirit form, you just fall down. What the hell? Huh. Well, let's read the stuff that we got. Myths. We got Bear Feast. A hunter has to do a lot of things if he wants to hunt Osh. Osh is immortal, and only temporarily does he give his meat to the hunter. It is forbidden to speak during the hunt, because Osh will hunt the hunter down if he knows his voice. The great feast should be held after Osh was caught. The head of Osh should be the sacrifice to his father En. Whose father? Just like a god, or like the father? He's Father En, maybe. I don't even know. and a multitude of songs should be said, not sung, but said. That's weird. To conceal those that brought sleep upon the beast. I'm assuming a lot of this is just like some translation errors and stuff, but I don't even know. Oh, and I just noticed you can like, if you access the stuff with the F1 and F2 keys, you get the music, but if you pause the game, then you don't. So, I mean, I guess we'll have the music on, because that's a bit better than just my old voice. Bear! It's a bear! Bear is a guardian of the lower world. Artifact of 6th century, from the Kin River Basin, Lisva district, Permkrai. A bear along with a moose were sacred animals for the creators of these artifacts. A bear depiction is rarely included in multi-figure compositions, so they were always solitary. Interesting. The problem now is, if we have music in the background, you will notice my very obvious cuts when I fail to read stuff, and when I get confused by the weird... Oh yeah. Oh, I see! So when you're in spirit form, this guy follows you, and you can, like, get him over here, and then use him as a stepping stool. I see. That's interesting. I wonder what this thing is. Like, what is the myth behind this? But now what? Like, if I go all the way in here... I'm just gonna be stuck here. Yeah. I see, you just switch back and forth. Like so? Alright. That works. What was I saying? I was saying something, but I kind of forgot. I think you got the point. Oh yeah, the cutting. I'm gonna... Like, when I'm reading right now... Chud! I'm gonna read this, and then if I fail when I read, I have to make a cut so it doesn't sound all awkward, and then it might sound weird in the music, but pay no attention to that. All the spirits bear the name of Chud, or the name Chud. They were created by Yen himself, on the dawn of creation. But some Chud... Why is it Chud apostrophe? That's odd. Were born after. The dead that didn't pass the last road. I see. They mean, like, some Chud were born after... being the dead that didn't pass the last road. They get turned into Chud or something. Some of them are useful and help us. Some are evil and can bring misfortune. Many things have their own spirits, and when you know the ways of the spirits, you can control them. I see, so this thing, the weird rock, was a Chud. And so is this log. Huh. Neat. But this one runs away from you, not towards you. So let's see what happens if you get him all the way up to the left. Also, I have to admit these white little triangle head things, or like, not triangle heads, but, you know, they have triangle faces, like two eyes, one mouth. They really remind me of Princess Mononoke, which I'm sure many people can agree with. I'm not sure where that, like, kind of creature... Oh, well, that doesn't work. Where that came from, like... I mean, it's such a simple design, but it seems to be a very common depiction of spirits. Some kind of, like, forest spirits, where you just have these, like, tiny little things with round heads and empty holes in their eyes and mouth. Okay, I just dropped down. Let's go left. Aha! Yeah, lots of secrets. Gotta be observant and, like, try to go all the ways and stuff. Let's read this one, and then I don't know how saving works in this game, so I'm not sure if I can just quit whenever. Maybe it's whenever you get one of those myth poles. Maybe that's a checkpoint. I don't know. Pendant base. Base of the horse-shaped tinkling pendant. 9th or 10th century, from village of Carino, Gaini district, Permkrai. Interesting. So yeah, how does it work, I wonder? Yeah, there's another one here. I'm gonna just touch this pole, and oh god. Oh my god, what's this? Well, we're gonna wait with this. This is gonna be it for episode 1, and we'll see next time where I end up, where I will continue the game. As I said, don't know how saving works. And, well, it's a bit weird with the weird English. Kind of, I'm assuming it's just poor translation. It doesn't seem like it's just there for the effect of it. Some sentences are just very odd, but I'm still intrigued enough to keep going, so let's give it a chance. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!